So today we're filming a public health video, a public service announcement, and you're going to get to see the behind the scenes of the video that we produce. Everything that goes into what will be a very busy and possibly stressful shoot. Oh, for goodness sake. We're going to really struggle for space in here, but that camera feed down there should work. We'll quickly test that to see if it actually runs downstairs. Hopefully it should do. Or worst case, that can be in the other bedroom probably is probably a better shout. Film everything that we need in there, set that up there, and then the stuff downstairs. So this is our little reference monitor, which then the clients will be able to sit and view or review our footage. This means that they can then just review everything in real time. We don't then have 8 people in the same small little bedroom that we're all trying to film in, and makes things a little bit safer as well as easier. So what we'll do then, actually, I'm going to have to set a running order as well. So the cigarette one, the smoking one, and the argument one, or the loud conversation one, will both be downstairs, so they'll be with the... So first scene is actually going to be putting the baby to bed in the... So we've got the smallest baby, I think, downstairs. We've got 4 babies that are arriving today. And then the first one is then going to be going in the cot. Safest way to do so, what they need, what they don't need. And we're just going to try and work out how we light this without blinding a child. Can the intensity of that light come down a touch? Yeah. Right, so first sort of scene done for this video. We've got 5 in total, which we've kind of went through this morning, double checked everything, got our shot list. 2 babies, both cried, and so I think between those 2 shots we should have enough for this sort of first scene. The rest of the filming, actually we've got 1 or 2 more shots to do up here, and the rest of the filming is going to be downstairs. Hopefully we get through everything. We've got to be wrapped up by 3 PM to then record voiceovers, but it is, I don't even want to look at the time, 12:15, so it's taken us 3 hours to do the first scene, and we've got 4 more to do. So, yeah, work with babies, they said. Not a good idea. Yeah, a few just basic shots, and then a couple of shots this side of the door, going through, car seat being put down, suitcase being put down. Yeah. And then upstairs to do the proper putting the baby to sleep shots. I think where we actually put her will not make much difference, because then wherever we want a shot of her going down or wherever it looks best, we'll get that separate shot, yeah. At this point we headed outside to grab ourselves some footage for the next scene, which is actually showing families travelling either on holiday or to visit family, and highlighting the importance that they still need to take everything that the baby needs. In this instance, we're highlighting the need for a travel cot and everything that the baby still needs to be able to sleep safely. Cool. Now Ben once more gained himself an acting role in this one, playing the dad while Lucy plays the mum. So we got some shots of them walking towards the house from a few different angles, and then the rest of the filming was actually inside, followed by the upstairs bedroom, which was the smallest in the house and one of the most difficult to film in. But we managed. It literally is just the shot, I think, of the baby going down into this, but then they did want to show a wide shot of this room, which on the 10mm might be all right, but how you actually show...
Put an establishing shot of the room first, empty, and then just...
Possibly, yeah. Once we'd done that, we headed downstairs for the remainder of the filming. Now, the last few scenes was actually around showing what could disturb the baby's sleep without parents perhaps noticing. Things like loud discussions, noise, TV, music, or even arguments can all disturb the baby's sleep. With that, we had to mock up an argument. Now, there's no sound being recorded on the cameras at this point, so Ben and Lucy could have argued about anything in the world that they wanted. Ben, however, chose Eddie Howe's decision to play Newcastle United in a 4-3-3 formation against Liverpool.
Right, Eddie Howe on Saturday, I swear to God, if he's married this 4-3-3, right, what he needs to do is he needs to go 5 at the back.
Me like that.
No, he needs to go 5 at the back. Are you married to the 4-3-3?
Yeah, absolutely.
But why?
100%.
Do you know why you and Eddie Howe would get on like that? I mean, I don't think I really
Luckily for us, Newcastle absolutely smashed Liverpool in that game, and so Lucy was right on that one. After that, we needed to show some shots of the parents themselves feeling sleepy or tired, highlighting when they need to know when to put the baby to bed. Some more incredible acting from Lucy and Ben on this occasion, and after 2 years of working with me, I'm not surprised if Ben looks like this all the time. Once that was done, we recorded some voiceovers, and then we had everything that we needed to make an incredible video, which is going to help babies sleep safe and potentially even save lives as well, which is always a nice feeling. A huge shout out and thank you to County Durham and Darlington NHS Foundation Trust for having us on this shoot and for being so incredible to work with. When we first pitched our ideas of those kind of old TV ads that I mentioned earlier in the video, I wasn't too sure what they were going to think, but they were a huge fan of the idea, and as it turns out, has resulted in an amazing video. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and got a glimpse into what it's like on a production shoot for us with a client. If you're struggling with content, need any help in your content strategy or producing videos and educational content similar to this, then make sure to get in touch.